What's going on, everybody? I just maxed out Necromancer yesterday, and we're going to take a look at the build that I find to be the most fun. Or if you're looking for a build to play with Necromancer, you can go ahead and try this build. So a lot of people opt into the elite damage, which is, I mean, it's a pretty good build. I'm going to have to play around with it a little more. I opt into a skeleton spam build. Whereas the elite build, you try to go into elites, you try to just basically two-shot the survivors, and it's pretty effective. The only issue with that is sometimes the survivors who are really good, they know how to dodge the elites, and your swing times are so long that you can't really recover from the attack super fast, and then you just kind of look like a clown swinging around your giant trident, and you can't really accomplish much. But we still do invest a little bit into the elites, and we'll talk about that as we get into the build. But first, I want to start with the passives, if you're not aware yet. With the Necromancer, your ability is to spawn the flutist, or the little skeleton boy, the doot skeleton army morale bard. Gonna let all your skeletons roll an extra inspiration die on all their attacks. Here we see the basic ability is flute to kill, increase the bonus damage and defense that the flutist provides to nearby evil end units. The flutist cannot move or be possessed. So they are stationary, and I'm going to show you a few tricks to use when you're trying to effectively use the flautist. It says here the cooldown is 75 seconds. The damage increase is 70%, which is huge. The Necromancer has some of the highest damage output, albeit one of the slower attack speeds, but you're nuking pretty hard, and it feels really good. And then it also says here the 30% damage reduction, which is huge. So at the next tier here, you're going to have skeletons increase the fear level of the survivors near them at 15%. Next, you're going to have motivational music, increasing the bonus damage and defense that the flautist provides to nearby evil units an extra 20%, which is insane. And then here we have skeletal injury, and that's going to increase the damage received by nearby survivors. So once you have this at level, I believe, what is it, 40 or 45? You are crushing survivors so fast, especially when they are in the range of the flautist. And there's a few tricks and strategies we're going to implement here with the flautist, because it is kind of tricky compared to using, say, the warlord's aura ability, or just using a power possess. You kind of have to think about where you're placing this so that the survivors don't have access to it. All right, so let's get into the build. So what this build is a skeleton spamming machine build. This is mostly what I was really looking forward to playing with Evil Ash, because, I mean, Necromancer, you're summoning a lot of stuff, and you get to summon a lot. I think I had a good, like, 25 skeletons on screen in one game, and it's very, very satisfying. It's very, very loud, but it gets the job done. So let's hop right into it. I'm just going to go through each tier. So first, we're going to grab Rocksteady Elite. That's going to get the balance bar on elites very, very long, and it's going to make them extra annoying for the survivors to deal with. Next, we're going to get just 1 point in Health Razor Elite. That's just going to make the Elite slightly tankier. We're going to mostly focus on basics just because we can get them more in bulk. But it is nice to have your elites have some survivability. Next, we'll grab 3 in Rocksteady Basic. Again, we're going to be focusing on a lot of basic units. Even if we're not possessing them, our AI basic units are going to be absolutely annoying. Sometimes you can even get them to body block survivors in a small room, which is really hilarious. Next, we're going to grab 2 in Infernal Revenue. I only grabbed 2 here, whereas normally I grab 3. But this one, we're mostly playing on the 2 objectives because that's the easiest to maintain your army as opposed to early game, where Warlord maybe shines. So we just grab 2 here. I think it does just enough, and you usually max out early anyway. Next, we're going to grab 3 in Rocksteady Boss, and that's just some insurance for Evil Ash when we're trying to close out the game, because, you know, it's really annoying if you're getting stun locked as Evil Ash, and you can't do anything when you're trying to win. Next, we're going to get Health Razor Basic, so our basic units are going to be even tankier and even more annoying. Moving on to Tier 2 perks, we're just going to grab Level 2 in Seismic Smash. It's just going to give it a little extra damage. We're going to skip over the Extra Large Trident Smash. We're actually just going to grab 1 in Warcry. Again, since we're mostly focusing on the basics, this just ensures that we're hitting more stuff. And then we're going to opt into Louder Warcry over the Extra Large Trident Smash, just because we have a lot more little guys. They're going to be spamming this, basically, and this is just going to help give them a little more range. Nothing super crazy, but it is helpful. Next, we're going to get Portal Authority Elite, just to make Elite Portals a little cheaper. Then we'll grab 1 in Scarier Demonic Dash. That's mostly just to progress this tree. I wouldn't worry too much about it, but it does give you an extra little bit of fear when you do a Demonic Dash. And then same thing with Energizing Demonic Dash. You'll get a little more Infernal Energy, but mostly just to progress the tree. Moving on to Tier 3, we have Trident Missile. This is just tree progressor. Skip over Quick Charge, and then we're going to get 2 in Test of Time, and this is just going to ensure that they're going to have a very annoying time whenever they do the objectives, especially if you're maintaining a huge skeleton army, and then you put a flautist in a very, very annoying spot for them to reach. They're gonna have to choose between stepping off, dealing with that, maybe rezzing a person. It makes it very, very dangerous, and you want to buy as much time as possible. Next, we'll get a point in Infernal Refill. Again, we're gonna be on the objectives. We have a lot of cooldown reduction. We want to be farming up a lot of Infernal energy fast for player possessions, unit possessions, and spamming the portals when we can, and maintaining Evil Ash. Next, we're going to get 3 in Portal Authority Basic so we can spam our basic units more. Then we're going to get Bone Rage to have all our skeletons attack more frequently. Then we're going to get Portal Authority Boss. This is going to reduce the amount of Infernal energy required to place the portal boss. Now reducing it by 30. I think this gets it down to like 90. It's really, really nice. Actually, you know what? We're going to take 1 point from Portal Authority Boss. And we're going to just put it down to come back stronger because the resurrection will be really, really dumb. I just realized. We don't have too much to spare here. I think the build otherwise is pretty good without having to max this out, but it is going to help be more annoying to the survivors. So we'll grab Health Razor Boss mostly just to progress the tree so we get the healthy bones here. Which is going to make our Skeleton Flawless have a little more health. Irreparable Damage, which is probably one of the strongest perks on this tree, but every time you deal damage with Evil Ash, they cannot get any healing from any source for 1 second. Skeletal Reinforcements, just to get more skeletons onto the field. Then we're going to max out both Gates of Hell Basic and Elite just to reduce that cooldown so we can spam more skeletons. Then we just reduce the cooldown on Gates of Hell Boss so that we can, you know, use them a little more often. But with that, let's hop right into a game. So I forgot to go over this. So in game, you're going to want to put 1 point into Infernal Energy to start with, just so you have a bigger pool. And then the second point that you get, you're going to put into Basic Portals, and then you're just going to max out Basic Portals and then put points that you can't put into Basic Portals on level ups into Infernal Energy. Just max those 2 first. And then if you're ahead of the survivors, meaning that you have level 10 before they hit, you know, second map piece or even the third map piece, and maybe you have a good amount of momentum, you're going to want to just go ahead and max those 2 right away. If not, put at least 1 point in the boss so that you can defend the tomes a little easier. Basically, your priority here is going to be Basic Portals, Infernal Energy, Elite Portals, and then Ash. Ash here is mostly just to like close out. He's going to be there for resurrecting. He's going to be able to spawn more skeletons for you and keep the pressure going on the main points. Perfect. Oh no. Oh no, we got the bug, bro. Oh, that's highly unfortunate. So now all we can do is place traps. Oh, that's very unfortunate. We were gonna have a good game too. So the bug here is if you possess a unit as it's dying, you actually lose your ability to place portals. We can actually place Flawless though. I've only experienced this as Necromancer. I don't know if it's a consistent thing. All right, take 2. Let's try this again. Come on, fight me. Oh my god, they have no health. What is this? Oh, huge. 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 Oh my god, I love the AoE. He might actually go down. Oh no. Okay, let's go to Big Demon Dash. Nice. Portal Basic, Infernal Energy. Let's spawn some more boys. And we can actually possess a couple. Yeah, they had a lot of healing, but I think we're... Oh, damn it, I just ran out. We could have had a good possess there. Oh, we have a trap here. Let's try to get some more Infernal Energy quick. I want to try to push the advantage. Because we have them in a real good spot. I could even maybe force them to kill each other right now. He hasn't healed yet. You know what? Yeah, let's go on to Cheryl and make her kill him. Nice. Looks like they just kind of left him here, which is great for us. Now the down is kind of good enough for me. Oh wait, trap. Oh, we're not gonna be able to get it. All right, I don't know what she's doing. Let's go bother this guy. Let's try to down this guy while he's by himself. He's probably just hoarding loot chests, just typical of the AOD Ash. Go ahead and just place a bunch of traps here. Does he have windows? Might. Oh shit. Yeah, let's put him like right here. Oh no, that's a safe spot for him. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really want to get him. I almost have a portal. Here we go. All right, quick, get him. Huge stabs, 102, nice. All right, he's not that tanky yet. He has no amulets either. Nothing? Give me this skeleton. Can't escape me. Oh, he's gonna be downed. He's bringing another friend with him. Nice. We can maybe down 2 here. No, he's being revived. Shit. Get him down again. Big stabs. Unfortunate, but we made them come over here. Now we have max basic portals. Let's go ahead and grab portal elites. Next level we'll have to grab boss. Usually I like to forego boss as long as I can, just so that we can max out our basic portals. Nice, nice, nice. They left him alone. Let's capitalize. Big stabs. 182. Oh my god, and he spawned another portal here. Quickly, quickly. Capitalize, capitalize. Quickly, get him. Trying to run away. He dodged too early. Big mistake. And down. Big stabs. Oh, so much damage right now. Alright, we'll leave him, we'll leave him. Then let's go grab a bunch of orbs over here. You're gonna have to go pick him up, but that's fine. He does get the res, but now they're in a really, really, really annoying spot. So Infernal Energy 2, let's grab boss. Oh, he's still bleeding out. That's really strong for us. Go ahead and... Oh, we couldn't stop it, but we can down him again. Quickly. There we go. And just keep doing this to him. We need to do a big demonic dash here. Now we have a lot of units. I think that's 3 skeletons per portal. It's insane. Look at that. And we can go bother her. And of course, the other guy, he's just alone. I don't know what he's doing. But we have so many skeletons, it's so hard to stop us. Is she gonna hop in the car, maybe? No? She's just gonna keep running? I mean, okay. No one's gonna help the other 2. Alright, that's 5 levels right there. Stab her! Try stab her again. Oh my gosh, and then Arthur's nowhere to be found. That's 7 levels we have to play with here. We might not even make it to the boss. We just maxed out elites and the boss almost. That's rough. Well, let's go ahead and trap all these. This is another thing too, is why you don't want to abandon your teammates or go solo. Normally I would go for the solo guy, which is kind of what we did here. But especially with this build of Necromancer, you're going to be able to surround people so hard, even without the Flautus. We barely even use the power. But I'll try to explain a little bit. So if you have all of them surrounded, say it's a more convenient location for you because they had a lot of windows to play with. But say you had... try to avoid the windows because then you waste your whole kahuna. But say you had them... Okay, here's a good example. Say you had them in the shed, right? There's one entrance. You can body block right here. You can body block the entrance. Say you also have the trap there, and then you put the flautist. So say they're in that shed. A good thing to do is body block there. Quick rush over. And then you can put the flautist there, and they'll actually be in range. It'll buff all those skeletons. Now, we still have to go find this last guy. Let's go do that. What the hell? Is he here? Oh, yeah, he is. Let's go ahead and just grab this basic unit, because why not? Ooh, he has a lot. We got 2 of their souls. I don't know. Is there a shrine over here? Well, this is going to make it a lot more interesting. Okay. Grab all these orbs. Ooh, is he stuck? Oh, buddy, you messed up. I mean, we can spawn boss right here. What's he gonna do about it? Let's do it. You know, we'll also put a proximity trap there. And we'll put the Flautus down. Did he get it? Oh, no, he didn't. Look at the damage with the Flautus, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, I think he's just giving up. He's giving up. Yeah, I just like playing the basics because they attack faster, but if you like elites, it works just as well with the Flautist. And that's how I play Necromancer. I mean, not the greatest example. I didn't get to showcase a lot of the stuff I wanted to, but you get the idea. You rush the basic portals, you rush the infernal energy, you have a big pool of infernal energy to spam your basic units, spam about 6 skeletons out, and then place a Flautus in an area that they have to go through, like an army of stuff, or like if you have a house trapped really well and they're in the house next door, put your skeletons around them in the house next door and put the Flautus in the house way over there, so they have to run through a bunch of enemies or traps to get to it. Don't put the Flautus in the right in front of them. That's just, I mean, that's just asking to have it killed. But I mean, that's the gist. And then once they're on a basic, but the one thing that's really important is, like, you want to use Evil Ash to close it out. Like, right there, I probably could have used it when he was trying to res his friends. Or if they're on a tome and they're threatening, you know, 2 different objectives, like, maybe you'll spam all your portals on one and then spam... So say they're splitting the objectives, right? You're going to want to spam all your portals on one, try to down whoever's there, try to down whoever's there, and then you're going to want to rush over to the other one. And then with the cooldown perks, it's going to be a lot easier. But typically, you're mostly going to be wanting to play around, like, big objectives. Like, if you find the lost map piece, you want to trap the crap out of it, put your portals down in proximity portal mode, which is the alternate portal, and then start possessing stuff, put the Flautus down, start downing them, force them to have to go and save people, force them to have to really work for those objectives. The nice thing about the Necromancer is it's kind of like a tower defense game, and you're just spawning a bunch of towers, and you're just being extra annoying, and it's very fun. Yeah, that's my skeleton spam build. It works pretty well. A lot of people tend to quit. I feel kind of bad, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helps or inspires you to try out this build. But if this helped, go ahead and drop a like down below for me. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Or if you're a new demon player and you just want some general tips, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'll throw some tips your way, help you out. With that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one with whatever it is I'm doing. Peace out.